Greetings, Sophia community. I want to send out a warmest thank you to all those of you who responded to our letter of requesting support a month ago, and let you know that we have had a very generous and bountiful response for which we are extremely grateful. And we want to let you know that we do now have the funds to carry our office open through to the end of this year. And in the fall, we'll be sending out our annual letter asking for more support to help us through next year. So I just wanted to send a big thank you to all of you who opened your hearts and offered support to us. And it has lifted our spirits, and we are working very in a united way to bring new offerings and new impulses into the Sophia Foundation, which you'll be hearing about more and more as time passes. And I also wanted to make reference to our current situation in the world, which is increasingly becoming more and more challenging, and the dark forces and shadow of various aspects of, I can say, the social situation in the United States and in other countries as well. But right now, things are boiling here in the United States with racial injustice, with the COVID-19, with the economic crises, and various other things that many of you around the world are also experiencing. And I feel that it's important to speak to this issue and to help us feel united as we face our lives day to day and experience more and more information about the challenges and, we could say, acts of hatred that are occurring in our world. And these challenges are really a manifestation of activities in the spiritual world that are dark forces trying to bring about the separation of humanity from the spiritual beings, separation from us, from one another, and separation from us, from our beloved Mother Earth. And so I just wanted to emphasize how important it is that we are united around the world. A few people here and a few people there, but each of us holding an impulse of commitment to Christ and to Sophia in a way that is dedicated to serving the transformation and healing of the earth and of humanity. And knowing that one another are there is a great support. And it's also strengthening in a way that is visible to the spiritual world. It's like we have our own net, our own web of love and light that we are weaving around the world. And it's supported by the initiative that Natalia began to share celebrations at the same time around the world, which is helping and create a sense of community and an energized field of spiritual strength, and other ways that we are able to feel one another's activity and presence. So I wanted to offer a verse to you as a closing today. It's from Paul's letter to the Ephesians, chapter 6, verses 10 through 19, which I'm going to read to you as a gift of love and hope that it's strengthening for you in the way that it is for me. What it comes to in the end is this: grasp the power that streams to you in the experience of Christ in the soul, and in the power regency of his pure spiritual strength. Put on the power of God as one puts on full armor, so that you may stand against the well-aimed attacks of the adversary. For the struggle is not to fight against the powers of flesh and blood, but against spirit beings mighty in the stream of time, against spirit beings powerful in the molding of earth substance, against spirits who carry evil into the realms of the spiritual world. Therefore, take up the full armor of God, that you may be able to stand your ground on the day when evil unfolds its greatest strength, and victoriously withstand it. Stand firm then, girded with the truth, like a warrior firmly girded. Connect yourself with all in the world as is justified in the spiritual world. And this connection with the Spirit will protect you like a strong breastplate. And may peace stream through you, down to your feet, so that on your path you spread peace, as the message that comes from the realm of the angels. In all your deeds, have trust in God. This trust will be like a mighty shield. With it, you can quench all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take into your thinking the certainty of Christ's healing deed. It will protect your head like a helmet. As the Spirit, which has become living in you, you shall grasp as one grasps a sharp sword. The sword of the Spirit is the working of the Word of God. May this armor clothe you in all your prayers and supplications, so that in the right moment you raise yourself in prayer to the Spirit, and at the same time practice wakefulness in inner loyalty. Feel yourself united in prayer with all other bearers of the Spirit. So with that, I send you all much love and blessings, and pray for your well-being and your courage, and very much look forward to the time when we can all be together in person and celebrate our joy and love and devotion to Christ and Sophia. I wish you all the best and send many blessings.